This is a $251,000 vacuum. This is an $800 vacuum. Let's see how they compare. The $251,000 vacuum is the Dyson DC14 All Floors. Has two modes, carpet and bare floor. Has this little wand that extends out of the back. Isn't really worth much. It's hard to get in and out. Cord's about 15 feet long. It's a canister vacuum. The HEPA filter's pretty new. Still kind of stinks when you use it. It really doesn't pick up that much hair. We have 3 dogs and 5 cats inside. And you'll see here in a second, it doesn't pick up that much hair. I'm going to vacuum this rug, or at least this area, twice with it. And then I'm going to go over it with the other vacuum, and we'll see how it turns out. But yeah, nothing really good to say about this vacuum other than it cost me a lot of money. Now this is the $850 vacuum. It's the Serena water filtration vacuum. It looks very similar to the Rainbow, but it doesn't cost, $3,500. It's just $800. Ship it right to your door. I had to call customer service once when I first got it. I got it 2 days ago. They were supposed to send me a air purifier with it, like a separate unit, and I never got it. The guy said it should be in the mail in the next couple days, so that works good. It's got a 21-foot cord. I've only used it twice. I have vacuumed this rug with it, so we're going to vacuum it with the Dyson, go back over it with this, and see how it compares. It does have a lot of little gizmos and gadgets with it. It has, your little nozzles and all your little brush attachments and stuff. The Dyson only came with like a little crevice tool and I think a dog hair brush tool, like just to scrape dog hair off of something. But yeah, this thing so far from what we've used, it's worked great. I'll show you the other attachments here in just a minute. All right, so I got the Dyson all plugged in. I'm going to go over this entire rug twice, and then I'm going to go over it twice with the Serena, and we will see the difference. So I'm in carpet mode, and here we go. It's already starting to stink. I can just smell all the dirt and dog hair and whatever else it's picking up or not picking up, I guess. I don't know how loud it is for you guys. The vacuum's actually pretty quiet. It's about like a regular vacuum, I guess. Now we're gonna go over for that second run, and then I'll get the Serena. Don't critique my vacuuming form, please. I'm trying my best. All right. Well, that's 2 times with this one. It didn't really pick much up in there. Well, if you didn't get the joke so far, the Dyson cost $251,000 because I got it with the house when I bought the house. But so the Serena, it's a water vacuum, obviously. So you have to fill this canister up with water. I'm going to demonstrate that here in a little bit. Show you how I did it. So a little top plate comes out. And then this is one of the attachments. This is for all your little stuff. It just clips into the end. This is a little 90 that they give you. They also give you like an extension tube. It goes into the front. Just works like a standard hose would. So this vacuum does take a little bit more time to set up and use. But we'll see in a second if it's worth it. This is the beater attachment, that most vacuums would have. It does have just clips in there like that. It does have a little trigger for the brush rollers to go, so it has to be clipped in all the way because it does have electricity running to it to move the brush rollers. But yeah, let's fire this thing up and get to it. It helps if you plug it in. I was like, did I break it? Oh, you're an idiot. Sando. All right, now. Good deal. You can already hear it picking stuff up. Now this one, the vacuum itself, without the hose attachment and stuff in it, is pretty loud. Without, whoops, I'm losing parts here. Without the hose attachment, you can actually use this as an air purifier because it's water filtered. So it will, basically what it does is it takes in all that air and traps it in that water and blows new air back out, kind of thing. So it actually, allegedly, it makes it to where your allergens and stuff aren't as bad in the house. A lot of people run theirs, from what I've seen at least, for, you know, I'll just redo that here in a little bit. The Serena is a water vacuum. So what it does is it takes everything, sucks it in through here. It kind of like rinses it through the water, back up. So the suction power isn't like the most phenomenal power on Earth because it obviously has to suck it through the water. But what it does is it traps all the dirt, all the allergens, all the dust mites, particles, whatever, hair, whatever, traps it in that water, and it doesn't allow it to escape. So what you can actually do, and I'll show you later, is this little basin, this bowl, you can fill it with essential oil, and when it sprays, not sprays, but when the air comes back out, has a fresh scent to it. I will say, using it, I haven't noticed like a cleaner smell, but it definitely doesn't stink. It just smells like the house. It doesn't smell like when you use the other vacuums, the Dyson, we have a Kirby as well. When you use both of those, you just kind of get that like wet dog smell, and it's bacteria and mold and what have you. But this, I don't have that scent, probably because it's new. We'll see in 2 years, you know, if it holds up and if it has that smell or not. But let's take this bowl off, and we will see if it picked anything up. Now, I did vacuum 2 days ago with this vacuum. I vacuumed the whole house with it the day we got it. Made sure everything was clean. I actually vacuumed everything with our Kirby, and then came through, vacuumed everything with this, and just wanted to do this little test with the Dyson. So I vacuumed twice with the Dyson. I believe I hit everything twice with the Serena. Don't really remember. But yeah, let's see. So obviously, you know, vacuumed twice with the Dyson. Vacuumed, I think, twice with the Serena. I don't remember if it was twice or not. But it definitely picked up a lot of crap. The water is very, very, like, darkish gray. I will say the first time we used it, which was 2 days ago, the water was very dark. And it's definitely lighter. It's still dirty, don't get me wrong. Definitely lighter than what it was. It is just crazy seeing going over it with the Dyson, seeing how much it picks up, and then going over it with this, and it's picking up more. So obviously it's going to pick up everything the Dyson's already picked up, and then some. But I'm gonna do the dirty here, and let's see if I can get like a handful of crap. I don't know if you can, if you can see that. This was clean water before I put that in there, and that is just nothing but dog and cat hair and dust and just, gross. But yeah, that is the Serena vacuum, $850. It works fantastic against my $250,000 Dyson. So this is that air purifying mode that I was telling you about. Turn it on. Let it ramp up. This thing's loud when you don't have the hose and stuff attached to it. But then you hit the little fan button, and it puts it into like a low mode. And it's essentially a air purifier. It takes all the dust particles out of the air, runs through that water, sends it out clean. That's where you could add your essential oils, and it will basically just be a big air purifier.